that doesn't have the experience that you had the last couple of years with on this?
Yeah, I think you have to be much more patient as a teacher. Some of it is fun because you kind of go back to, you know, simple fundamentals and basic principles that you kind of were raised on and how you coach, but to make sure that the young guys have them and understand it, that this is how we do things and this is the expectation, and you know, these are important, and we're putting two hands on passes, and we're you know, pivoting this way and doing a lot of little things that they will begin to realize that's the right way to do things. And you can't wait until you're playing Florida State and Duke to have that habit. By that time, it's going to be too late. And so you really enjoy that. There are times it's a little frustrating because we're spending time on things that we should be able to get past. And in the past, we've been able to do that. But it's, again, the excitement that the young guys bring and that new players bring to a program is very fun every day. It's a different set of energy that you kind of deal with that has been very exciting and fun for our players and staff.
You say you don't really have a superstar on this team, but Amir, I think it was the semifinal in
Yeah.
Italy, had that monster game, really seemed to put the team on his back. Is that something you think that you could see?
Absolutely. Yeah, we're going to need a primary player, and Amir, John Newman, I think are both guys that have opportunities to do that. Amir, we've got tremendous confidence in him. He's got 2 years of good experience. We think he's playing a position that's really going to suit him well. And as he continues to have good games, his confidence is only going to grow. So there's no question that we feel like he's more than ready. John Newman, I think, is, you know, thrust a little bit into it with a little bit of the injuries to Clyde and Jonathan Bear. You know, John Newman's a guy we had to kind of encourage him to go make more plays. Don't be afraid to make a mistake here or there. You know, you're a guy that we think can create and do things for yourself and for others. And he's really improved dramatically since he first came to campus. John's always been a good defensive player. Offensively, he's gaining confidence. Shooting has improved, and now he's starting to get to the point where he's always been able to kind of get to the rim, but now he's making plays for others off penetration. I think that's the mark of when he's elevating his game to another level player, and his development will be important in this year's team.
Right, what about a player like Hunter Tyson?
Yeah.
What he's got to do this year? What do you want him to do?
Yeah, just very good shooter, stretches defenses, had a couple games where he made 5 threes over in Italy, and catch and shoot guy that can play a couple different positions. Want him to continue to get better defensively and be a little bit tougher at times, but I do think his rebounding continues to get better. His understanding of what we're doing gets better and better, and his confidence is growing. You can see his confidence growing. You know, but his ability to shoot the ball with range and with size, that's a really, really important skill that's going to benefit this team.
Coach Bender talked about how the team over there, they were kind of 4 guys in a room, and they're having to learn to live together and be together. How could that help? Because you had such a veteran team the last few years. How's that going to help with such a young team to have these guys already kind of together?
Yeah, I think first of all, just having so many guys that are in the same classes. You know, last year was a little tough because not only were our seniors, they were fifth-year seniors. So they're really grown men that are, you know, they're at a different place in their life than your freshmen and sophomores are. And sometimes managing that is a little more difficult than everyone understands day to day. And it's not quite, there aren't quite as many similarities, there aren't as many things to bring them together naturally. And so you're trying to do that. That's where this experience is, you know, unbelievably rewarding for our guys, and a benefit for our team is that they were put in this together, lived together for 2 weeks in, you know, okay conditions, but not ideal. And, you know, they enjoyed it. Obviously, the experience of winning the games helped continue the positive momentum, but I think they really got to know each other much better. And when you have 7 new guys and you're trying to do that, that's really important. And our guys approached it with a great attitude, and I think it can really help us.
I was going to say, Jonathan was a guy we haven't really seen play in the game.
Jonathan Bear.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Just what was he counting on from him if he would have stayed healthy, and then if he's able to get back?
Well, first of all, he's just different. He's 6'10", long, and he can run and jump, and he's really his ball skills are good. I mean, he's starting to shoot the ball well. He's can dribble and pass for his size. He plays away from the basket. He's really kind of a nice complement to Amir from the standpoint of he's 6'10", Amir's 6'8", Amir's 240, 245, and Jonathan's probably 220. He's lost a little bit of weight, some strength during this situation. They're building it back, but he brings a whole different dimension to your team, especially defensively when you've got a different kind of pogo stick guy out there. He was a good shot blocker and length, and he can do some different things that are unique to really help your team that are just different than anybody else on the team.
3-point line moving out this season. You had a little bit of a head start.
Yeah.
Both the NIT and Naples. How much does that help? And do you think you might be as good or better from 3-point as last?
Well, I think the 3-point line is going to have an effect on the game. I don't think it's as easy. It's that foot and whatever it is, a couple inches is going to make a difference. In the corners, it's tighter, and so you're going to see more guys standing out of bounds, and they're going to step, and their back foot's going to touch the sideline. Guys that were pretty good, decent shooters are going to it's going to make a difference. The guys who can really shoot, they'll be fine. But there's going to be that fourth guy on your team that's shooting threes. He may not shoot quite as many. This is a year we probably need to make more threes because of our lack of size. We're going to have to do more from the perimeter. So it's something we're certainly working on. But I do think it's a major change in this year's game.
Brad, obviously you saw the California one. What's going on there? Do you have any feelings about it? Are you worried about it yet? Or do you think some form of change will be forthcoming?
That's a hard one. I think we're all kind of, trying to guess what's going to happen next. But I think we all felt like at some point we're probably going to get to this. It's good that it's a couple years away. Certainly our people and administrators and everybody are on top of it, like most people. I think it's more of just wait and see right now. I don't know that any of us know what it looks like. You can read all the things that people have said. It's going to lead to this and that, but at the end of the day, I think wait and see here a little bit is our best approach.
Any more questions?
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, guys.